Hello again and welcome back to The Front Row, a minor production of the First Congregational Church in South Pekin, where our intent is to bring snippets from our Sunday morning message into your week. This week we are talking about the spiritual discipline of meditation. We've talked about computers and how we're like computers, and we have to have hard shutdowns and restarts and clear our mind, and single task versus multitask, all that stuff. Yesterday we talked about objections. The world doesn't want us to do it. Some voices inside the church don't want us doing it. And yet there is such incredible power and calling, I believe, by God's word to learn what it means to truly meditate from a Christian perspective. In my humble opinion, to say that meditation is bad because Eastern religions do it, or even secular voices are teaching us how to meditate and they gain the benefits of it, is kind of like saying, well, they eat vegetables, so we shouldn't eat vegetables. This is just really a practical practice that feeds our souls, and it's up to the practitioner to determine what spirit it is feeding its soul with this practice. Does that make sense? And so in the Christian worldview, what does meditation look like? What is meditation? Well, really, at its most basic sense, meditation is hearing and obeying God's word. That's it. To truly open our mind and our spirit to what God's word has to say to us, to meditate on it, to soak it into our spirits, and then to obey God's word. In its most simple definition, that is Christian meditation. Now, there are practical ways to enter into that and to practice that, and we're going to talk a little bit about that tomorrow. But at its most basic sense, Christian meditation is soaking in God's word, spending time, single task. We've taken other things out of our brains and we're putting in God's word, and we are spending time focusing in on that so that we might in turn not just have a knowledge increase, not just throw something into the memory bank, but then to use that, pardon the term, but we're using this computer analogy, using that programming to live our lives differently in obedience to God's word, his will, and his way, just like Jesus did. For a little tip on practically how to do that, be sure to tune in tomorrow. Blessings to you. Have a fantastic rest of your day.